Get tickets now for Kung Fu Panda 4. Sorry, get tickets now for Kung Fu Panda 4.
There's travel in your future when your tongue freezes to the back of a speeding bus. Fill that void in your pathetic life by playing whack-a-mole 17 hours a day. Try to avoid any Virgos or Leos with the Ebola virus. You are the true lord of the dance, no matter what those idiots at work say. The look on your face will be priceless when you find that 40-pound watermelon in your colon. Trade toothbrushes with an albino dwarf and give a hickey to Meryl Streep. You will never find true happiness. What you gonna do? Cry about it. The stars predict tomorrow you'll wake up to a bunch of stuff and then go back to sleep. That's your horoscope for today. 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 Your birthday party will be ruined once again by your explosive flatulence. Your love life will run into trouble when your fiancé hurls a javelin through your chest. The position of Jupiter says that you should spend the rest of the week face down in the mud. Try not to shove a roll of duct tape up your nose while taking your driver's test. Now is not a good time to photocopy your butt and staple it to your boss's face. Oh no! Eat a bucket of tuna flavored pudding, then wash it down with a gallon of strawberry quick. Virgo! All Virgos are extremely friendly and intelligent, except for you. Expect a big surprise today when you wind up with your head impaled upon a stick. That's your horoscope for today. 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 Now you may find it inconceivable, or at the very least a bit unlikely, that the relative position of the planets and the stars could have a special deep significance, or meaning that exclusively applies to only you. But let me give you my assurance that these forecasts and predictions are all based on solid scientific documented evidence. So you would have to be some kind of moron not to realize that every single one of them is absolutely true. Where was I? A big promotion is just around the corner for someone much more talented than you. Laughter is the very best medicine. Remember that when your appendix bursts next week. Get ready for an unexpected trip when you fall screaming from an open window. Work a little bit harder on improving your low self-esteem, you stupid freak. All your friends are laughing behind your back.
Kill them.
Take down all those naked pictures of Ernest Borgnine you've got hanging in your den. The stars say that you're an exciting and wonderful person, but you know they're lying. If I were you, I'd lock my doors and windows and never leave my house again. That's your horoscope for today. 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 That's your horoscope for today.
Hello, wizards. It's me, Wade the Wizard, and you're watching The Wizard Show! Welcome to The Wizard Show. We're having some technical issues, but we'll see if we can make it all work out. I'm gonna. Hello, hello. I don't know what that did. Ambient sound. So, wow, the Wizard Show. Wow. Yeah, I think everyone was able to hear that song just fine. Uh, Great song by Weird Al Yankovic. Hold on a second. Oh, yep. I think I'm getting that cosmic energy. I think if you are a Capricorn, no, a Cancer, and maybe maybe the Pisces? Pisces. Yes, you are watching the Wizard Show. Welcome. Um, yeah, so today's show is about inspirations. And so we're gonna, oh, you know what? That might be the reason why I started out this show with a song by Weird Al Yankovic. He's one of my inspirations, and I'm also wearing one of my favorite Hawaiian shirts, just like Weird Al. And so, yeah, we got a lot planned for today. And this, oh, hold on a second. Look at that. It's it's Phoebe, the magical potion pheasant. Let's see what she has in store for us today. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Let's see what we have today. Look at this. Whoa. Turn it around. Wow. We got this almost just looks like dirty dishwater in a skull. Wonder what it could be. It's like a kombucha lemonade with a generous splash of gin. Mmm, so refreshing. So yeah, today we're talking about inspiration. So let's go ahead and first pull up, see how this works. I want to do this layout. Oh, whoa, there we go. All right. So a few of my inspirations to start off. These are kind of like the honorable mentions, but also I want to talk about what has inspired the Wizard Show. So yeah, of course, Bill Nye the Science Guy. We got Bob Ross, Carl Sagan, and old Grandpa Addy is how I like to call him. This is, of course, David Attenborough, who's done some great stuff with the nature. Let's see, now Dubai. There we go. There we go. Oh my God. Yes. First up, Fred Rogers and his show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I mean, Fred Rogers, like, what an absolute legend. He's just so genuine and authentic and such an inspiration to me. And I also just love, like, I grew up watching his show, the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and yeah, he was just so kind and genuine and intriguing. Also, I love, I've got my little puppet here, Hubert, and maybe we'll get some more puppets here in the show. Okay, another inspiration, the Aquabats. This was like the first band that I started to listen to as a kid. I was just a little kid, and also, so there's the Aquabat Super Show, where they're a crime fighting ska band, and they have fun things like these fake commercials, and yeah, I like to incorporate some of that into my show. Oh my goodness, whoa, hold on a second. It's my it's Marc Ribier. Just a phenomenal talent, does improvises music, and also, yeah, he did a show called We've Got Company, and this was actually a big inspiration for why I wanted to do the Wizard Show live, because I think, it's just unscripted, anything could happen, and it's a good time. So yeah, We've Got Company. It's a great inspiration. And here we go. Weird Al Yankovic, the one and only. Look, there's been other people who've tried to do parody music and stuff like that, but Weird Al Yankovic, the absolute legend. But I also, I like he's got good music. He does the parody music, but I loved his movie UHF, just so wacky, off the wall, weird, and of course, um, the more recent movie Weird, the Al Yankovic story. And he actually, there was like 2 seasons of the Weird Al show, which you can see on YouTube or something, but like it's just a weird version of this like kind of Mr. Rogers, Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, and yeah, so I mean, as far as the Wizard Show goes, we're just trying things out. We're figuring it out, and whatever we like, we're gonna keep around, and we're gonna get rid of what we don't like. And let me tell you a little bit about my special guest. You know what? Maybe we'll go ahead and bring him on here, and hopefully our audio is working out. But I had a great chance to work with Chris on their student film here recently. So Chris is a creative writer, director, um, just a real awesome creative person. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens here. Try
Hello, can you
this
hear me?
out, and I don't know if I can hear you in these.
Can you hear me?
Maybe right there.
Hello,
Uh,
hello,
hmm.
hello. I can try.
Let me try and turn these off, because it might be that we can hear you, because I couldn't hear.
Hello, can you hear me now? Okay, but now I
Can
can't
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Oh, now I can hear you.
All right. God damn it, these fucks. Well, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So glad to have you here. And
And congratulations. I heard that you're engaged.
yes,
The
we
one and only Jade Goheen.
yes. Yeah, that was a fun. Well, so it was actually kind of. It's been a very wild month. And my last episode, we were talking about dreams, and I had a list of these dreams that I wrote down, and the Wizard Show was one. Here we are, episode 2. Things are going well, and another thing was to buy a house. And last couple of weeks, we've been looking at houses, but we made an offer, and they accepted it, and we're under contract. And so yeah, it's pretty crazy. Dreams are
That's
coming
awesome.
true.
Where's the house at? Where's it located?
It's actually in Ringwood, New Jersey, and yeah, right by. It's a great location. It's by this private lake and a reservoir and a forest, and it's just this beautiful getaway. And we're going to um, we're gonna move there. So, well, yeah. Anyway, so episode 3 might be from a different scene.
Awesome, congrats.
Thank you. And so we were celebrating the house. We went out to dinner, and we'd kind of been talking about getting married, and we are just like announced our engagement then, and it's gonna be fun. We're planning on getting married during the eclipse, April. Yeah, April 8th.
This April 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Just me, Jade, and the officiator.
Cool. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, so how have things been still like busy and hectic with your film and everything?
Yeah, so we wrapped, but after that, we had to clean everything up. The
Yeah.
school is not thrilled about the fake snow we put everywhere. and classes started. So
Oh,
just kind of juggling everything.
I thought this was kind of like your final project, right? Or
It is, but I still have one semester of classes. I can hear myself talk. I'm
like a
wondering.
weird delay echo.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna try turning off my headphones, and we'll see if that
Okay.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Try that.
Okay.
And then I think if you unmute, or maybe I can unmute you.
Hello. Can you?
Yeah, we can hear you. All right.
Cool.
Maybe that'll work better.
I can still hear myself, but it's a little bit less bad with the headphones.
Well, maybe I'm really excited to talk about Frozen and that fun short film, but maybe let's leave that for a little bit later and let's get into some of your inspirations, people who have or things that have inspired you.
Yeah, I don't know. Thinking about this, there's a lot of stuff. I feel like one of the things that Ben and I share in common is the love of Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just feel like it's refreshing to have a show that revolves around utopia and like what could the world look like. You know, a possible future that's not so and kind of contemplating different societies and the universe.
Yeah, so like with Star Trek, did you grow up like watching the TV series and the
Yeah, my dad showed us the original series. And then I watched some Next Generation on my own. I've started watching the new series that have been coming out. They're not as iconic as the old ones, but and it's pretty impressive how well Next Generation holds up. It's still very watchable. The original is a little bit tougher, but I grew up with it.
yeah, so Star Trek. Well, how do you feel about Star Wars? Or do you like some people have that sort of rivalry, I guess?
I also love Star Wars. Yeah, I love the original like trilogy, and then the rest of it I kind of fell off with it. I don't know. It doesn't hold the same place in my heart, but I do still love those original movies. And I love the movie magic of it all, right? Like those guys really created visual effects in that time. And I think that's really cool.
We watched this old sci-fi. We didn't get to do a Max movie moments or minutes this week that we did last week, but we watched this movie recently called, is it 1984 with a young Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen, yeah, in Starman. It's this like silly story where this alien crash lands on planet Earth, and they're not. It doesn't show the alien. It's just like this orb kind of floating around. Finds this lock of hair from her dead husband, like replicates the DNA, takes this form of Jeff Bridges,
Amazing.
and it like, I am your husband. Like this alien ends up impregnating her and fixing her. She was like infertile, so like makes her fertile, puts a baby in her.
Alien baby, I assume, right?
What?
An alien baby.
Yeah, alien, half human, half alien baby, and then he dips. He gets back on his spaceship. He's like, "Well, you're pregnant. Bye."
That's crazy. That's awesome. I just love ridiculous stuff. Like, I think it's so much fun.
Nice. Man, yeah. So you finish up school. When does the semester end?
It's in May. So I should have a like version of the film by then, and then I'll probably keep working on it, you know, over the summers. But it turns out it's actually difficult to finish. So, I'm still not quite done with the last one we did. I'm still working on the sound mix. So,
So you've closed the chapter or completely finished Butch Robinson, right?
almost. Just working on the sound mix. So I think, yeah, my audio guy and I have been working on it for a long time. Brian, who's a good friend of mine, but I'm gonna have to like, find someone else to help with the mix. I don't know. Some things. I don't know. I'm learning on how to properly film something so that I can submit it to festivals and have it play like in the theater or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Yeah, and then hopefully, some big. You gotta dream big. Some big possibilities in your future, I think.
Hope so.
I gotta know though, whatever happened to the miniature?
Yeah, here it is.
Oh my goodness!
I brought it just for the show, so you can see your masterpiece, the miniature. And we put some little guys in it.
And the disco ball. That's great.
They put a bunch of like whole console and everything. I think you can see. But
Nice.
yeah.
Let's see. Well, maybe. So did you by chance have a clip?
Yeah.
Or something that from the show?
I have one more clip.
Let's see. Well, maybe. So what I'd like to do, because I usually have just a silly fake commercial in the show, but I actually want to share this one specific commercial. So this was it played during the Super Bowl, and this was a commercial that Jade worked on. So let me try, and I don't know what that is, but let me try. Oh, present, share screen. Here we go. We might have a commercial before the commercial, but when we come back, we'll hear more about Frozen.
Nice.
Leftover chicken, scallions, cheese. What am I gonna make with this? Mayo. Hellman's.
Holy, you can talk. And then she says, and boom, Hellman saves the leftovers. Oh my gosh, this cat is talking. She can't spell.
And now, our keynote speaker.
All right, now look at the jar. Look at the jar. Now look at me a little. Now, mommy, look up and look away. That's your tummy. It's your tummy. This cat is everywhere.
世界的な現象 Meerkat.
Meerkat arrives at Global Summit.
Is it serious?
You lasted longer than most. Want to go pound some milk and rip at my couch? Good talk.
All right. Let's see. Get rid of that.
That's awesome.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, like, talking cats, perfect. That's all you need for a commercial.
I'm a big fan of comedy generally, and she's beautiful.
Oh yeah, she did good. Well, shoot. Let's see. Let's maybe discuss this Frozen a little bit first, and then we can show that. So I just got to say though, so you got a couple gay lovers traveling through space, and they're cowboys. Like, for me, there's nothing more that you could ask for, like I love sci-fi. I'm a big queer bisexual, and yeah, I grew up, my grandpa actually was kind of a cowboy guy, and he rode horses, and he would do woodworking. We would do woodworking in his barn, and just listen to cowboy music.
That's awesome.
So it was really fun to work on that and channel my gay space cowboys.
Amazing. I love to hear that. I think that's one of the most fun parts about directing is like having an idea and then building a team and watching everyone, put in their best work and get excited about it. So that's a lot of fun. I think the idea came. I was trying to remember. I think it's because of Lil Nas X. I really like him and his music, and mostly just the way that he turns things on their head in society. Yeah. So then I was like, I want to see a story that features this kind of, I don't know, hero. I really like to make stuff that I've never seen before. And this was, and then I mixed it with my kind of Star Trek, love for Star Trek, and that's how it was made.
So you're doing, or I'm kind of curious about your music selection, because you've got a number of different themes. I know I've got some favorite cowboy songs that come to mind, but maybe it was more sci-fi.
Yeah, I know that I want the opening when the asteroids are moving in slow motion. I want to have that song. I think it's called "Tumbling Tumbleweeds," the classic cowboy tune. So that's what I'm planning on having it open. When they move in regular motion, kind of lift at the spaceship, to switch to kind of more of a pop mix. Yeah. I don't know. That's
I've got one. I'm trying to think of how I would maybe I can ask Google. Let's give this a try. Why not? You ever do this? All right. Let's give this a try. let me practice first. No way. There's no way Google. Okay. What is this song? Still working. Oh, I don't think it's gonna get it. Damn it! All right. Well, I'll have to.
You said that was perfect.
Maybe someone out there watching. No, I don't know.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll have to find that. Play my cowboy playlist until I come across it again.
Yeah. Send it.
All right. Yeah. So, but let's give this video a try. So you should be able to hit the present button.
Okay.
And I think I'll might have to do something where it's just
share screen. I have to allow.
I do wonder.
I think I should be able to get it. It might just take 1 second. Oh, it wants me to quit and reopen the Chrome in order to have access. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think I have to close Chrome and reopen.
Yeah, let's give that a try.
Okay.
see. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, looks like I got a new email. Hopefully I can just check my email real quick while Chris brings that up. Let me do this. Present. Oh, look at this. What do we got here? Am I like, oh, whoa, I don't want that. Let's do this. There we go. YouTube channel developed an organic growth plus video SEO service. So I got an email from MD Tahim. Hello, I'm a professional freelancer YouTube expert. I visited your YouTube channel, The Wizard Show, and noticed that you have uploaded many videos, but you are not getting good views and subscribers accordingly because your video doesn't do SEO and doesn't do optimization. This is the status of your channel due to lack of SEO. No matter how good your video is, without SEO, you won't get good views and you won't get first listing and first position on YouTube. Huh, okay. Let's write a reply here. Whoa, get that out of here. Hello, Tahim. Thanks for the concern or the outreach. I know my views are abysmal. Fortunately, I am only doing this for fun and not the views. I will not be needing your SEO services. Thanks. All right. Let's see. Chris.
Hello.
Pull up. I
Okay,
did
I'm
have
gonna try.
trouble because I was gonna try and share Spotify, but it didn't like that.
Okay.
If it's in a web browser, it's pretty easy.
It says I can share my entire screen. Am I sharing?
Let's see. Let me add this to stage. Okay, look at that. I don't know how to. Maybe that'll work. Oh, there we go. Go full
I was gonna show
screen.
like some of the, since it's about inspiration, the lookbooks.
Yeah.
So let's maybe just do the one about the sets. Can you? Okay, I'll just trust.
Yeah, that looks
everyone.
good. That looks good. Perfect.
Cool. So this is some of the spaceship one, and obviously the pink vibe over here is what we went with. This is from a movie called Pink Narcissus, which is kind of like a cult,
Pink
queer
Narcissus?
cult. Narcissus. Like the flower, but also the.
Huh.
I don't know. It's worth a watch. It's stunning. From the 70s, I think, and some guy just made it in his apartment. The quality is not good, but it's a kind of like a surrealistic film. And then we have Barbarella, of course, which is something Jade and I talked a lot about in terms of like the controls and stuff of the ship being not scientific or mechanical, but more just like these, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
This is flash
classic.
forwarding.
Oh, but all three of those point.
The top one up here and the bottom one here are Flash Gordon, and then are Barbarella. This was the exterior of the spaceship. We have Barbarella again. Elf over here, the small one. And I don't know.
Is that? It looks like the Thing almost, or yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. But these two big ones are definitely on a sound stage, which is where we did it. So I'm just looking for examples of a landscape on a sound stage. And then we have this where they're walking through the tundra. I'm not sure we really moved to this. Hopefully we got close, and then wandering through the snowstorm. And then interior ice cavern. This was kind of more about the aliens, the way they kind of were structured in this space, and people, but I think ours is kind of cool. We have here.
Yeah, I think the snow cave that you guys ended up putting together looks great.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
I didn't even see the screen test of it, but
yeah, it was more like this, right? Like tiny plastic and lights, which was a lot of fun. This is a little wardrobe.
Schwarzenegger's greatest film.
Yeah. Yes. Truly. It's so good. I mean, the production design of this film is just like amazing. We have some wardrobe inspirations. And then some like the freezing effect. And that's it. So we can see how we did. Let's go to day one, maybe. Try and do a wide shot. So here we are.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's pretty fun. Romeo's like pretending to meditate, and then Jake comes in. We talk. The aliens.
So this is all just like rough cut footage, right?
Yeah. So this is the whole scene. Oh yeah, we have this little moment here when they start fighting. We have a lighting cue because it starts to get colder, and then they start to freeze to death.
Oh man, it's so good. Well, and then you're gonna cut between some like closer shots of the characters in that cave, or?
Yes. Let me try and find it close up. That's it. Yeah, so we have here close up. We have a reverse. And then we also have like just a close up two shot, which is nice. And then we shot this scene for like 2 days because we did the freezing effect. So let's see here. This is kind of our middle effect, and then they got really frozen.
Ooh, hey, that's some good makeup.
Yeah. At some point, he falls to the ground, and Romeo goes to like hold him. It's really blue. They're freezing. And then as they kind of like tell their feeling to each other, he gets his little light like the alien. And then the room heats back up again.
Is it okay if we watch this? I wonder if the audio will come through.
Sure.
Just from there to.
Yeah, well, sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's a little tough because he's cold, so he's on top of his
Oh.
So it's a little.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if that's listenable.
Well, did you get another like from a boom mic or something?
I hope so. Yeah, we have a boom mic, but I don't have it to listen to now because they're all integrated in. Cassie made like combined it all.
Uh-huh.
In the edit, hopefully we'll have audio. Then here they wake up. And we're gonna have to do some visual effects where they're like the lights in their chest connect to the aliens' lights.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we'll cut to where's like this shot with the you think there's something amazing gonna happen and they're just back with the that's like broken and broken. And the aliens just leave them there. Again, this one, the audio, the ADR, these snow scenes because of the snow machine, which is very loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to see. Show off your masterpiece. Looks pretty cool. With those hinge doors. Let's see, there's a great shot. Maybe in one of these where he leaves. And then Jake says,
I'm not going. What?
So you get that
that was pretty great.
What else?
Did you basically have to, like, what happened to the full-size spaceship?
So I just spent taking it apart, and I was doing it. And it just had to go in the moon. I'm really heartbreaking, but like I didn't have time to figure out what else to do with it. So when Jake trips and falls, and then the aliens come and pick him up.
Who worked on the morph suits or the alien suits?
Yeah.
Did you? It looks like you just bought like a standard blue morph suit and then sewed on these like veins or something.
Yeah, my friend Sasha did it. It's hot glue and cellophane. They're not cellophane, saran wrap.
Oh, yeah. I think they look good. Like it's a very like organic shape.
Yeah, they did a good job.
You had was it 5 aliens total?
Yeah, 5 aliens. We could get them. Yeah. We were switching people. I mean, you can watch things that were switching people out. And it doesn't matter because you can't see who they are. They're kind of like the same shape, like height, you know. It works out. And here's your shit.
You're not gonna make it, babe. We always make it. You know, this is so classy. This is almost what you think of. Thank you.
And then when they hit the atmosphere, they shake the ship. Let's see.
It's about fall right now. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Babe, this is what.
Yeah.
So wait, how many people did you have shaking that? That was like,
I think it's just maybe 3. Definitely Jordan, Cassie at some point, and also Jack, I think. And we did this little lighting gag too. So it looks like they're about to come into the snow planet.
Here we go.
You can see Cassie's like kicking the ship.
oh.
And then we did some.
I love when it's Romeo, right? In the pink.
Yeah.
The one driving. Like when he lets go of those dildos on the steering wheel, like how much they wiggle. That's great.
And we did get some inserts here.
Yes.
Yeah. It was tough because when he's actually driving and holding these, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
But so we just had some ones where he was like not holding it. Which is I don't know if it will come together, but hopefully we'll get something.
Any chance? So there's that like the crystal power thing.
Oh, yeah.
Did someone save that, or did that happen to get scrapped?
Which part?
That big crystal thing in the corner.
I have it. Back to
You do have it. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I might have to petition for repossession of that.
Yeah, totally. Let's see. Maybe I can show the miniature. Well, we can also just see maybe a little bit more interior here. Some wires being plugged in. Okay, so here's the miniature. I think maybe. Yeah, right. Oh, this is a plate, I guess.
Oh, that's a miniature. Wow.
Yeah.
They pulled it up for a second and like had it in the landscape.
Yeah. I guess these are plates. But at some point I moved it. Oh, maybe it's this when I landed. Like it's a crash landing. We should have done your idea. We put flour down. It was the last thing we got, and we didn't kind of have one.
Hey, I mean, yeah, if you slow that down to the right speed, and I think it could look good, you know? Put some sound.
I did. I think these ones were the best. That's the idea. It's gonna fly off.
I mean, that's gonna be a lot of work to get the green morph suit out of there.
Yeah, I think so. I did not run this one in the time, but
had you thought about like fish string, or I guess why you didn't go with that instead?
I thought it would be easier to manipulate.
For sure.
just holding it. I thought it would take a while to kind of figure out when we didn't really have the people at that point to figure it out. I was part of it also direct. It was the last, we just threw some fabric on a tape and called it a day. It was
So
good.
since it was like, I guess I'm wondering like when you might do a premiere or like.
Yeah, we still haven't done one for good. We really want to do a screening for everyone. And it's been a year, it's been over a year at this point. Well, maybe next year.
Oh yeah, but I mean like since it's for school, you don't have to.
We do. We have to have like screenings, and that's usually the professors come in and they will like give us feedback. Yeah. But definitely when I have like a watch list, I like to send it out to the people who worked on it so they can see, all their hard work. So hopefully you'll see it sooner than.
Yeah. Now, what's your your degree, or from the school?
Yeah, technically for
Oh, what is that?
Directing.
Directing. Nice. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I got my degree in mechanical engineering, and I mean, like, look at me now, So hopefully it'll be a little more favorable for you.
Yeah. Well, you should do. I don't know. You're a wizard at set building. I mean, you built that stuff so fast. So good. You're so sturdy. You would never have been able to make something that kind of finish and that was so sturdy without you.
I gotta somehow make the wizard show into my full-time career, whatever that is.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some fun ideas, and we'll kind of see how it develops. I'm glad I'm doing it. So many times I was just like, I'd had so many excuses for years, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not ready. I want to have it like this and do that, and I just kind of do it, and it's been working out pretty well so far. So.
Yeah, it's awesome. So your background is in mechanical engineering. I don't know. I want to know more about where you came from and how you got so good at building stuff.
Well, I actually do. Got some goofballs in the chat here. So my first job out of college, I was an engineer for nutraceutical. It's like dietary supplement nonsense, and I sat in a cubicle. Like I was the only one in my office, and my boss would go and play. He would go to lunch for like 3 hours and go to the nearest driving range and just hit balls for like a couple hours. But I mean, like, I'm not talking shit on him, because there was one day I watched a full movie, and then when that was done, I had lunch, and I was like, well, now what should I do? And I watched another movie. I was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So, but after that, then I got my job at Mount Ogden Junior High. And yeah, some students I guess that's actually where I got, some of the junior high kids found my personal YouTube show, or anyway, they'd like bring that up, and they're like, oh, it's Wade the Wizard. And so I've got some students. Shout out to you guys if you're an old Mount Ogden Junior High student. And someone was asking somewhere in the comments like why I left Mount Ogden Junior High. They actually fired me. And It was really especially weird because they came in, the principal, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna do your yearly review," and this like big stack, and we went through and like filled in the bubbles and like, "How do you think you did on this?" Like, oh my goodness, they were like just going one thing after the next. And then after all that, they're like, "Oh, by the way, you're fired. You're not coming back next year." Because we just, and they said the reason is because we just don't think you're enjoying it that much. And like it was hard, but it's also, I feel like whether or not I have a job it should be determined on more than just whether you like it or not. But
Yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy.
I worked for TD Williamson, which was a pipeline performance engineering boring ass job, and then I worked for geotech coring, and that was just another stupid engineering job. And when there was a real frozen moment with geotech. I worked up in Alaska for 6 weeks during, it was like October, so it wasn't quite winter, but it was like negative 15 degrees and 4 hours of daylight.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that was wild.
Was it cool and fun, or was it just like terrible?
It was the worst job I've ever had. Yeah, I don't know. It was like an adventure, and it was fun to be like on the rig floor and see the whole like oil rigging stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was like minus 15 degrees outside, and then inside this work tent, it was like 85, 90, because they were just heating it, and they couldn't. It wasn't like on a thermostat. They just put these gas-powered flame blasters right into the tent on every corner.
Oh man, that does sound
Really
terrible.
But yeah, and then met Jade and moved from Utah to New York, and it's been just such a wild and crazy adventure.
Yeah, how are you liking the city?
What?
How are you liking New York?
New York is, I've actually not like I'm a pretty like I honestly have some kind of like social anxiety when I'm in a big crowd. I worked as a barback when I kind of first moved here for a few months, and that was not good. It was late hours. I was drinking way too much, secretly. Yeah, but just like these big crowds just being loud and obnoxious, and I was just like, it's not really my
Totally.
style. So like the big city, it's fun to visit, but my like cozy place to be is just by myself up in the mountains, and maybe a couple friends.
Nice. That sounds lovely. Well, it sounds like your new place is gonna be perfect.
Yeah, we're really excited. And yeah, I'll probably do some videos of fixing up the house and doing stuff like that.
Awesome.
Well, I don't know exactly if we actually have 4 people viewing, but maybe we take some questions. Take some live questions. Or who else? What else did somebody else say? Oh, Ashy Ass said, "I want to be in the darkness with you, Wade." All right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if we don't have any questions, what else? What else is there to? What do you feel like? How do you like the Wizard Show? Or what else do you think it could use?
I don't know. I like you very much. What's your like dream set?
A dream format? Or
Dream for it. Like, if you
oh,
could do anything, what would it look like? What would it be?
yeah. Well, um, I was always a big fan of Pee Wee. So, do you ever watch Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse?
I've actually never seen it, but I've heard people say a lot about it.
But he just had like this wacky, silly house, and he'd go on, and it just kind of like one of those variety shows, or kind of like the Weird Al show. Yeah, that's kind of it's fun. It's silly to watch, and I think it's on YouTube, but he'll like answer mail. I was gonna just answer some random mail. I think yeah, I do love that it's live, it's uncensored. We Man, what was I saying? Anyway, fun segments, more puppets, music. I want to do an intro song, so we'll see. We'll see how it develops.
Yeah, you should make a little theme song.
Well, actually, man, this was way back. I was living in Salt Lake. We had this. I think we got it from a thrift store or something, but it was this little electronic organ, and one of my friends like came up with this fun little jaunty boop 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 boop, but yeah, I did reach out to one of my other friends who's in a couple bands and wanted them to help me come up with a short little bit. But hey, I could use some help filming.
Yeah, I would love to help.
Got an idea for the intro. A lot of action sequences.
Nice. Let's do it.
All right, sounds good. Well, I think unless we have any questions from the audience, I think we had a good time. We're coming up on an hour now. Maybe it's time we wind down and check the Super Bowl score.
Oh yeah.
Are you? I don't know what. Oh man, it's interesting. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming on to the show. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? So, like, I like to have. We'll see if I keep this segment, but I opened the show with that song from Weird Al, and I'm gonna close. We're gonna wrap this show up with a song from one of my other inspirations, Marc Rebillet. And I'm just gonna cue it up, make sure there's no weird ads or anything. It might still do something stupid, but anyway, fellow wizards, thanks for stopping by, and we'll be serenaded with Marc Rebillet. Thanks for coming on the show, Chris.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
baby, one more time. Oh, baby, one more time. One more time. Oh, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, one more time. One more time. Oh, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, one more time. One more time. Oh, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, one more time. Yeah, I know it's time to say goodnight. I know it's time to say goodbye. But give me one more kiss, babe, before we let it die. Let me grab you one last time. Yeah, I can't explain the way I need you. Oh, gonna make you cry. Baby, listen, baby, one more. One more time. Oh, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, one